This video is brought to you by patreon.com/worsttake. Get access to exclusive live streams and Discord servers, on-screen shoutouts, and early access to some videos when you join now. Help make sure that we can continue to make content like this by supporting the Patreon. Links are in the description down below. I think of these weird nicknames when I watch the film on guys, and with JOK, the nickname that pops up in my head all the time is Future Man, because sometimes it looks like JOK just came from the future. But JOK is a very unique athlete at the linebacker position, right? A lot of concerns about him being undersized, a lot of concerns about him being small, but he's found a way to make that work. One of the areas I've seen JOK improve in the most as he gets older, and I think this is a very good sign, is he knows how to work his angles. If you ever hear Ray Lewis talk about what made him hit that next level in the NFL, it was when he understood what angles to attack offensive linemen at, right? Once he understood that, he was able to get away with what was at that time a smaller frame at linebacker than most others, right? Ray Lewis played middle linebacker at a time where guys were like 6'5", 250, and he was 6 foot, 240. Still a big linebacker in today's standard, but back then he wasn't the biggest linebacker in the world, and he had to figure that out. And I think JOK has figured out, or is showing signs of figuring out, how to attack his angles and not just attacking offensive linemen straight on. He doesn't just try to win with pure speed. He uses his mind, he uses his angles, and that is one of the things I think is most impressive about JOK. He's a tackle for loss machine. I think he's top in the league of all linebackers of tackles for loss. His average depth of tackle is less than a yard. He's a monster at the linebacker position when it comes to making plays. Now, again, this comes at a sacrifice. Sometimes he tries to make a play and opens up another play because he didn't make the play that it was. One of the biggest issues for JOK was that he would let that turn into an awful game. But last year, it seemed like he figured out how to stop himself from snowballing when those kind of things happen. But enough talk about JOK. Let's look at the film and let's break him down. Talk about young Jock. JOK, linebacker, playmaker. That's what pops out when you look at the tape on JOK. He is a playmaker. Now, with playmakers, and we're going to see this with Grant Delpit, or we saw this with Grant Delpit, we're going to see this with JOK. Sometimes playmakers make plays, sometimes playmakers miss plays. JOK hits more than he misses now, which makes a huge difference. But with JOK, what makes JOK unique, I think I don't even have to describe. I'm just going to let some plays run here so y'all can see what makes JOK unique, right? Boom. Let's go run another one, right? Boom. Let's go run another one. Let's go run another one. I'll break them down later. Let's just run through these because you really need to see it in real time to understand why he's special. Bam. Right there. Right there. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's all from one game. Another one. Another one. That should have been intentional grounding, by the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You starting to see a pattern here? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Right here. Now this is crazy. That's crazy. Right here. Okay. Oh, Russ doing something. Oh, this a low light. This a low light. No, he forced the fumble. What about this one? What about that? Damn. All right. So if it's not obvious to you, JOK has a tendency to be there before the play happens. He is a special player in this sense. Myles Garrett, I remember one of the quotes about Myles had about JOK during the game was, yeah, JOK stole a sack from me because he was somewhere he ain't supposed to be before he was supposed to be there. And it kind of speaks to just how quick he is, because when somebody like Myles Garrett is surprised by your speed, says something about you. So the interesting thing with JOK is that he did not run a 40 time, which suggests to me that he probably runs closer to 4.6 than like 4.5 or 4.4. And I wouldn't expect him to be a long distance 40-yard runner Where I think JOK is special at is his explosion. He can create a level of explosion from his base with his athleticism and good feet to get him places where he shouldn't be as a linebacker, right? So let's go ahead and look at the tape and actually break it down here. You're going to see this air where he's able to mirror and navigate traffic here with Christian McCaffrey. Does a great job seeing it. Does a great job ending it. Another one here with JOK. And look, we're going to ask JOK to do more of this. He's going to have to do some pass coverage. But he does a good job of realizing, okay, I need to get deeper. I need to get deeper. I need to get deeper. We have somebody underneath. I need to get deeper, right? And then he almost jumps up and makes that interception. If he does, one of the more impressive interceptions you would see. Still gets the PBU. Good job there. Then you see JOK do something like this, right? They're in the I formation. They got a fullback out there, but look at this. Look at this. It's almost Nick Chubbish, his ability to move in tight spaces and navigate. Look at that. He basically just traces the backside of Dalvin Tomlinson here to make that tackle. Like, look at that bend here to get around that. It's pretty impressive, right? And it's pretty sound. Because not only does he shoot the gap, right? He shoots, but he hesitates here a little bit, sees where the ball play is going. Once he realizes the play is going downhill, he gets to it before it can. Man. Let's go at it here. Now he's on the line of scrimmage, right? Doing a little bit of blitzing. They give him a free run, and you give a dude that explosive a free run, it's going to end in a hit for your quarterback. Let's go to the Pittsburgh game. You can go JOK here. Yeah, we can just see how he gets downhill. Boom. Look at that. Look at that BGO. We don't usually talk about linebackers having BGO, but look at that BGO. Snap. Boom. He downhill. He is already, look at that. He's taking a step before Zadarius Smith takes a step. Right? Zadarius gets his like setup step in. He's taking a step downhill before Zadarius gets there. Like, let's see who reacted to the ball first. Right? Obviously, Miles is there. Miles is moving quick. He got that elite, once in a lifetime ball get off. But right behind him is JOK. And look how this JOK is downhill. Look, there's two guys in this frame that have taken a downhill step. It's Myles Garrett. It's JOK. And then look how he avoids this guard. Or is that the center? No, it's a guard. Yeah. This guard who is already in motion on him, right? He just kind of gets underneath him and blows by him. And it ain't nothing Najee Harris going to be able to do about that one. Special guy, man. Special guy. Like, JOKs don't grow on trees, man. This is just incredible. Look where JOK is when this ball gets thrown. So JOK, hops over. He's covering his zone. He's all the way on the 50-yard line when this ball gets thrown to outside the numbers. And who makes that tackle? JOK. JOK now again on the line of scrimmage. He's back, getting deep. Comes back up, sets him up, and then boom, punches that ball out right there. Look at that. Punches that ball out on Russ. Again, he's not just fast, he's under control now. That was the thing with JOK. Sometimes JOK be so damn fast, he's not under control. He's under control now. Look at that. Punches that out. Great play. Great play. And this one is just a testament to how fast JOK is. Just damn. Like, you cannot give him a free run. Like, if I'm a offensive line coach, I look at this film and you think, man, you got to double Myles Garrett. But good Lord, can you never let JOK get a free run? Look at this, man. He gets a free run. Russ don't even know what's going on before he smack him. Like, damn. Look, I just want to play that again. Before we get out of here, man. That's JOK. The ball get off, the speed, but his eyes match his speed, right? He's able to see stuff as quickly as he's able to run the stuff. He's an explosive guy. I don't know how much he's going to be able to carry like tight ends down the seam because I don't know what his long speed is, but I don't think it's great. But that's fine. That's fine. You could do a lot with what JOK has. If you're worried about him being small, this is a guy who got behind the line of scrimmage a lot at a smaller size. I'm not concerned about that anymore. And again, just look at how he just slips through here. And that is not even like, usually it's a fat guy on a pool when that happens. I believe that is a fullback on a pool, or a tight end or a H-back on a pool. And that H-back is nowhere close to doing a damn thing about JOK here on this little pool to block here. Hey, special guy. Browns got to get him locked up sometime during the season. But that's the film breakdown on JOK. Look, when you watch this Browns top 25 and you watch the film portions of these videos, you're just going to see a lot of Browns players on this team who can play make. The Browns have a ton of playmakers, and I think JOK is probably the best one in the front seven. Grant Delpit comes pretty close. Martin Emerson comes close, but he's not a front seven player. But JOK is like, he makes incredible plays. He makes wow plays multiple times a game. And I had to stop myself from adding clips while I was going through game film to add to this top 25 because there was too much. There's too many plays to look at with JOK. He was a monster when it comes to making plays, attacking downhill. Now he's going to be asked to also be a monster a little bit more in pass coverage. That's going to be a transition for him. I'm excited to see how he makes that transition, but also I don't think the Browns are going to move away from what was good with JOK, which is that ability to go downhill and make plays. JOK going to be a playmaker for this team. Again, I hope they get that contract done with him, but that's my thoughts on him. That's why I have him ranked in the top 10. Y'all have a great day. Have an even better night. Peace.